podcast. This is Samuel Lyon. It's another episode here on Hello Media. I'm excited to come in for this episode. You can see I'm brimming with joy because this, for the first time in 5 years, and the first time for 2026, we are having a female host. Scratch that, a female guest here on the podcast. I'm excited here because 2026 has been one of those years that I didn't see myself doing it like this, but I'm grateful I'm here. So joining me on the podcast for the first time on the show, the first female guest of 2026 and the first female guest of since 5 years. Please make welcome Numbers. Numbers, how you doing?
I am fine.
All right. So somebody will hear me say, "Oh, welcome Numbers," and they will get confused because even when I'm like, so this is the first time I'm also meeting her. So I'm here at Huggies Luxury. Right now, the odds would be on screen in a couple of hours, and I'm told by midnight tonight. So before you get to see this, it will already be out on YouTube if I'm not mistaken. So, but I love the fact that I'm in here for the process. I was there before they said the chair. I was there before they said the mics. I was here before the DJ came in. So I love the fact that I was part of the process. And this is why this podcast is important to me, because it wasn't called the Chronicle podcast for anything. It's all about, pitching in the experiences all over the years. And I'm here talking with Numbers. So Numbers, how you doing, first off?
I said I am well.
Welcome to the podcast once again.
Thank you very much.
I tried talking to you earlier today, and I saw when you came in, and you offered to help, us move around things, and said, "No, you came for yours, go do yours." But I was like, you kept on trying to reach out and be of help. I never know you were part of what we came here to see today. So could you tell us a bit about yourself? Who would you say is Numbers? And how about that name Numbers? Because me, I'm like, what's going on here? I would want to know more on that.
Okay, I am Precious Morris. That's my government name. Numbers is the nickname my dad gave me. Well, the story, should I go into detail?
All of it.
All of it. We have time.
We have time. We've got it. So that gave you Numbers?
Yes.
Why?
Now, the story in details.
Okay.
One cold evening after school, a call came into his phone, and it was his mate from high school. So the lady was trying to introduce herself, giving a long explanation. They've not seen each other in years. So when my dad got off the call, when he got off the call, he did not even remember her name. So he said, "Mama, right? Fine. The lady is fine."
Okay.
He remembers that at least, thank God. He said, it's a fine woman, just write the fine number. And then, coincidentally, that period in high school was where we were making birthday cards. So our home management teacher told us to sign the card with our nickname. I had no nickname then. So my dad said, you could use that as your nickname, and that's how I got the name Numbers. It's actually fine numbers, but my mates in school shortened it to Numbers. Fine number. But it's a fine woman's number.
He named you after somebody he spoke with before you were born?
I was born. I was the one that wrote the number down.
So he changed. Okay, this is a nickname actually. Because I was trying to. Do you know where I wanted you to get this? I was like, okay, so that was how I met my mother, and write fine numbers, and then we'll give birth to a kind number. But your name originally is Maurice Precious.
Precious Morris. Morris is my father's name.
But we used to say our dad's name before our name.
No, you say my grandpa's name before.
Oh, okay. Precious Morris.
Thank you.
So
you sound like my math teacher. Precious Morris.
Don't get me started on math teachers because I have stories on that. But to center on what we came in to talk about today, so the odds.
What are the odds?
There are so many punchlines to use for that. But sincerely, I've known the person that, putting this together for years. And the other day, I was talking with my editor, Alex, and we were just going through things, and he was like, I now name dropped him, like, "Oh, you know him?" I'm like, "Oh, how did you know him?" I blanked out. True story. I was like, "Oh, how did I know him?" I was like, kind of like doing soul searching and everything. Come to realize, while researching for the podcast, I now realized that we've had Maven on, 5 years ago. And it was not even my own show. Someone else, the first female host we had on for the brand, she did his interview, sent it to me. I was the one that edited it at that time. And so today, while we did for that, I had to go back and listen. And I was like, wow. I'm like, okay, so this is how it all started. This was how I got to know him and all of that. So coming in here and then telling him, I shot him a text a couple of weeks back. I'm like, oh, I want to be a part of it. I want to get this and all that. I got to see him, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago. And we just had a little bit of chit chat about this whole thing, and I'm like, I'm grateful that I'm here, and I was so happy to want to talk to other people. And talking to you right now, I have a whole lot of questions and all, but I want to ask you, what's your role for the brand? Are you working for the brand? Are you part of the movie? Are you? Because I was seeing guest appearances, I was seeing the people that came into it, people that have been a part of like sponsors and everything, partnership. So like, what role are you playing for this, all of this?
Okay, I work with the brand. For this movie, The Odds, I was a cast. I am also a cast and crew, script advisor. In the movie, I acted the role of a secretary.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the secretaries for Lucky's interview. You would see it when you watch.
I will see when I will watch it. So I want to ask a question. When I hear I'm working for the brand, script advisor, and now
I'm working with.
You're working with the brand.
It's our team.
Now I think, okay, you're working with the brand. You are also acting in the movie. These ways it gets complex for me as a fan or someone that like loves things like this, because I'm like, how are you able to understand when to off the whole character of like, okay, I'm working with the brand and I have to play scripts. You have to take your script serious. You have to read into. You have to embody the character. What a character you have. A secretary. So I'm like, basically like what you're doing behind the scenes. You get to do it on camera. Or was it something challenging? Was it more challenging than you thought?
It's not challenging.
Why?
Because I have the best director.
Oh.
You know, Mabel schooled us. He schooled us. He taught us how to, like, navigate this field.
Okay.
You know, so it wasn't difficult for me when we were working on the script and also being the script, like playing the script out.
Okay.
Yeah.
But now, because I wouldn't think you would just come out of nowhere and then be able to work with him as the script advisor.
No, we've undergone trainings. That is why
That's what I want to ask. That Playhouse has been in the center for over 5 years now.
Of course.
Are you one of the first couple of this
No,
set of people?
I joined in 2022.
That's like a year after the
inception. Yeah.
Okay. So you've been since 2022 with him.
Oui.
So how did you come in? I want that story, that backstory.
Oh, my first play.
Okay.
You know, we were not always doing movies. This is our first movie.
Stage play.
Stage play. My first stage play was Vagina Dialogue.
Holy shit. Before you say anything, the podcast I told you about, he did mention, it was like, we're going to do a stage play called Vagina Monologue, but we are reworking everything. We are looking at it being Vagina Dialogue. And he gave a date for that. And I was
It's
like,
March. That was when we staged it.
Damn. And I was like, that's because he said it's going to be, it's got something that you don't know, it's not normal. That's what
It's
you
March
say.
was Women's Day.
Yes, it's all female cast. And when you it's like kind of like an Amazon thing or something that it's weird to hear. And I was interested. Imagine I got to listen to the podcast 4 years later. I'm like, wow, we really got to do this. And hearing you say,
Did it.
Oh my.
We did it.
So how was it?
Oh, it was amazing. That was my first time acting on stage play.
Okay.
You know, it was epic. My mom came to watch.
Oh my God.
I had friends in the hall, and I had a team. I had family on stage, my fellow actors. It was wholesome. It was beautiful. I got to express myself. Speechless. Speechless.
You know, one of the things I used to just like it's different from what we do what I'm doing right now. With this, we can go back and like, okay, I think this did not go well. Let's take it out. That one is live. That one is live, and it's like it's one and done.
Yes.
You don't have no time to come and correct. Oh, let's go back and re-edit that.
Hamilton said, "I will not."
You cannot come and tell us, okay.
There's no cut.
And sorry, we have to take it back. Like, what is like how? What's the emotions going into the stage? Like, you've been prepping this for months. You understand? And then you finally get to bring it to life for people to watch. What's the emotion going out there on stage versus watching it on screen?
The adrenaline all the way. But then, I said you have family.
Yes.
For me, I breathe. You have to breathe, though. Seriously, you just have to breathe and focus. See, there's something about acting, something that before I even knew what it was, consciousness, being present, you just have to, you know this thing.
Okay.
Focus. Do it. I mean, to be.
Okay.
You know, whether or not there are people watching you, be. Just be.
You know, nobody talks about that. Somebody can be so perfect for a role, so perfect for what they're about to do, but you can't take away the human emotions when you're
Perfect. Did you say perfect?
Perfect. Though. So someone that will play it so perfectly, like, oh, nobody's watching you outdid yourself, and then it's time to go out there for.
May I say something about perfect?
Okay, let's see that.
Anyhow a thing comes out is exactly how it's supposed to come out.
Huh?
Yes.
I think I might argue with that. Will you tell me, like, to me, what I did? I told you about the last podcast I did. That was one of the most perfect. I left that place as happy.
Another person might see it and say it.
But with you, that shit on, I was like, wait a minute. The sound was
we can
wax.
swear on this podcast.
Yes, we can. Definitely. We are not backed by any. Please, upcoming sponsors. When you come in, we will change yours. But we can swear. We can swear. We can swear. Yeah. We can actually swear. Yeah. But like, you know, I always feel because there's no way I would want to sit here and do this and not want it to come out perfect. I want it to be the most perfect thing. But since I came in, like for all these years I've been doing this, perfection has been what I strive for. But I'm not gonna sit down here and bullshit you. I'm like, oh, it has always got. I mean, look at like how we even got to finally sit here. You know the backstory of even ending up on this, like turning this to a set. So I came in and had ideas. Oh, by the time everywhere, red carpets, but it not turn out that way. So I'm not sure anybody wants to go out there and shit the bed. Everybody wants to go out there and make the bed. So like, you're saying what you see out there is I don't know about that one.
Nobody wants to shit the bed, in your words. Like I said, anyhow a thing comes out is exactly how it's supposed to come out. Like this conversation we're having, we didn't rehearse it, so.
No.
Uh-huh.
And this is one of those things I love about. I not like hate for people that like to be handheld through everything. I've had guests that want to be like, can you tell me what we want to talk about? Like, send in the question. I'm like, it will be too scripty for me. Sorry to say, but like, I can't even give them
I understand.
blue points. I'm like, okay, the blueprints. I'm like, okay, these are the points I'm gonna get in because it will not be fun anymore. Like sitting right now, like I told Beverly, I'm like, I want to get introduced to the cast in the moment. I don't even want. Don't send me any pictures. Don't send me anything. Like, can I meet them and get to know them on the podcast? And we are doing that now. I not ask you. I've seen you since I came here. I'm not gonna meet you and like, oh, I'm supposed to talk to you. So, Alpha, give me one or two points. Maybe we'll not go negotiate the bed. But still, you've been part of as a script advisor. You've been part of the process to get all of this done. And like, why the name The Odds? From your perspective.
From my perspective, okay, so I hope this is not a spoiler. This movie is to create awareness about gambling, its effects, side effects, everything about gambling. So the name just came naturally. The odds, when you are betting, when you stake, What are the odds that you would get whatever
Alex,
it is that?
Alex, you gamble now, right? I try to do this a lot, so I try to.
The odds. Oh.
Alex doesn't gamble, please. But
Always taking against odds.
Really?
It came naturally. Yeah,
You know the funny thing?
the odds.
Anybody can take the name in a very different way. This was how I received it. The odds. The first thing that came to my mind, I'm like, oh shit, the main character in there or the characters in there are going to fight for their life. That was the first thing that came to my mind. I'm like, I'm going to see people that are out there fighting for their life.
They were literally fighting for their lives. You should see the movie. You'll be here, bah.
Yes, I'm here to see it. And I don't. Oh shit! I just realized that I don't even do my. But like the. Okay, I know you don't want to like give it all away and all of that. So we've established that it's about gambling and try, kind of like an addict, an addiction, right? Isn't it like an addiction? Okay.
Oga, watch the movie.
He doesn't want to. They're not giving me anything. Okay. So. This is difficult. Talking to the cast member before the. Anyhow, you get to see this. Did they kill you in this movie?
No.
Oh wow.
The odds that I would die in this movie.
They have messed up because you look like someone that we should kill on the first scene. You know those Asian characters that they are the first to go. And I'm like, why them?
Am I that pretty?
I'm not sure.
You see, there's this content I see. The wife before she dies, that she's always doing something. Okay, I lost you.
All right, lost me now. So you did not die in this movie?
See me here now.
Oh, I get this. You will definitely do this one. You slept with your boss in the movie. You say you're the secretary now.
I'm the kind of secretary that will stab my boss.
Oh my
No
god.
offense.
Ugh. Boring car. Who casted you in this? But so you don't get to flirt with your boss. You did not get to sleep with him.
I watch the
They
movie.
did not kill you. What do you now do? You serve papers.
What did I do?
Or what did you do?
You will see what I did.
So what can you give us outside the things you don't want to? You should give me something.
Let me give you something. In the movie, yeah, my hair was not braided like this. It was cocoa twist.
Coco, I don't know what.
You'll see.
Now this.
Did I wear lip gloss? I think I did.
Well, I am shocked why you are only you are assisting with the script. You should be in the PR department because you ain't giving us shits today. So, back to you and like you growing up and everything. But like in terms of like working for entertainment, theater, and everything, like was this something that is it like a passion thing for you, or is it something like it's something that you want to turn to a job? What's this dabbling in acting, handling scripts, working with script writers, trying to, obviously, because I know for sure you being there, directing, being with the cast, like getting involved in this, is this like a passion thing for you or something you want to pursue as a career?
Did my father send you? My dad asks me this question all the time.
Damn.
Yes.
So, don't tell me you're studying something different.
I'll answer the question.
Okay.
Which question am I answering?
What are you studying something different in school, or are you doing something different outside this?
Do you think I'm studying? Yes, I'm doing something different in school.
What are you doing?
I am a law student, a law graduate actually.
So how are you good?
Yes, so acting is passion.
So are you telling me you're one of those kids where they know you are not allowed to do this one because you need to hold on to a job before you do something. So you did not have because you sound like someone that could that had a relationship with their dad So did this not ever come up with a conversation like, okay, so I love acting, I love like this, or did you have it and they shut it down?
Well,
I want to be a fly on the wall.
we did not have any conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah. None about acting. We don't have conversations about acting.
But does he know you're
Yeah,
dabbling into
he knows I dabble in the arts.
dabbling in the art? That's cool. So, your dad,
Very interesting man.
is he one of those cool dads?
My dad is cool. My dad used to say, what's that? Okay, we can swear on this podcast.
Yes, we can swear. Yeah.
My dad used to say that he's not an old man. My dad knows what's up. So yeah, he's a cool dad.
But,
You get Papa with Sabi, that's what he says. So.
well, my own doesn't know anything from L to cool. That one is as straight as like as crazy. Like I'm like so. Well, my dad only call. So it seems like you talk to your dad. Do you talk to him like every day? Is it like someone you can reach out to and like, oh, so this is what happened today? Blah, 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 blah. Do you do that with him?
We live in, yeah.
Is your dad in Canada? Oh. I don't know, maybe it's something that people that they did not have good relationship with their own dad, they always feel like somebody's own should always be like that. So it's like I'm trying to like, or want you to give me fault. So this man has not even told me anything that you can sit down and even tell me that, okay, what's the one thing you don't like about your dad? It seems you talk about him a lot.
Now I'm wondering how my dad got into this conversation. Okay, I know.
Because
When
you kept
you
on,
asked.
no, even before this, you kept on bringing up your dad in some discussions. And I'm like,
Did my dad send you?
wait, you even that too. Okay, so we're like,
What are these questions?
So, okay, now, where's the mom in all of this conversation? Okay. It's a podcast. You could give us something.
Silence is an answer, you know.
Damn. Like, oh shit. Damn.
Yeah.
My condolences is like. Oh my god. I'm trying to. I love that I'm doing this with you so organically, and I'm playing it in my head. I'm like, okay, where do we go with that? I'm trying to drive this the best I can, and one of those, so one of those things I would want to ask for someone that has not checked this out. What should be the first thing? What's the expectancy for a first-time viewer or somebody that has gotten a ticket and is coming here, like the day road they come? What should they expect?
Expect to be educated.
Expect the educated.
Yes, expect to laugh.
For those that are going to tune in on YouTube and then they get to finally see this, what will you tell? Now, I want you to, I'm trying to do reverse psychology here for you. Okay, somebody has watched this and they have a whole lot of things to say. What's the one thing you would tell that kind of person right now, listening, watching this right now?
I have a lot of things to say about words.
Okay, I have a lot of things to.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't understand.
I'm asking for someone that's like tuned in to watch and then
This podcast?
Yes, they just need to watch and they're like wondering, oh, should I check it out? Should I check it? Will it be a waste of my time? Like, what's the one thing you can tell them? Like, okay, if you are not tuning in for anything, tune in for this.
Well, I have multiple piercings. That's what I look out for. Just
So are you telling me that you slept with your boss with that talk? Okay, I guess you're not. So, how can that was crazy. So how can we? So now for someone that has listened to this, watch this, and then like, I want to get in touch with Numbers. I want to get in touch with Precious Morris. I want to get to know who she is and how can they reach on social media, aside from you being a law student and and also acting and working with scripts and doing all of that and not being a busybody. What? How can they? What else do you do, and how can they reach you on social media? I guess
What else do I do?
yes.
Okay, I sew male wears. How you can reach me on social media? On
What?
Instagram.
Okay, we'll do this because this is where Alex will come in. You give us, will you assure me right now that you give me links to your social media so we can put on the description of the video so that for anybody that watches this or listens to this and they want to get in touch, they can use the link to get connected with you. Are you a cool person?
Am I a cool person?
Well, you look cool to me.
You hung out with me for, it's been, you think I'm a cool person?
Yes, I feel like you are.
Okay. I'm a
Well,
cool person.
I guess you will find out when you get to connect with our social media and you go and whatever happens, we love it. Thank you so much, Precious Maurice. Numbers. She acted the role of the secretary in the movie. So
There are multiple secretaries. I'm secretary 3.
multiple secretaries. So there's gonna be a lot of sex. Yeah. Well, thank you so much. That was a critical podcast.